Hey everyone, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with another review. Today I'm doing another digital first review. This time I'm doing Arrow Season 2.5, Chapter 2. The title of this chapter is Blood Part 2, Descent. The script is by Marc Guggenheim, pencils by Joe Bennett, the inks are by Greg Yeung. Now, this chapter picks up right where the last one left off, and we find Roy falling out of the plane after he had just been shot. Oliver jumps down to swoop him up and takes him back to headquarters to get stitched up. Now, while that's going on, we also have that teenage boy now, who is 6 years older, is pretty much living on the streets as a bum. He's drunk, passed out on the street, dreaming of that night with his father, and he's approached by a man in a suit and tells him he knows of a place that's sort of like a church for him to go to. And while Arrow and his crew are doing that at the headquarters, we also get a little story on what happened with Laurel and her father, where he's at in recovering from the season 2 finale. We also get some mention of season 2 finale within the story. Laurel also reaches out to her sister Sarah and decides to go. Well, the doctor tells her she needs to go home and take care of herself some, so she does. This ends with a cliffhanger of someone we know from season 2. So just picture the name of the issue, and you know it's going to be Brother Blood. So apparently he's still going to be around. Now, if he's going to be around season 3 or not, I don't know. But as far as season 2.5 is concerned, he is still around. Story-wise, again, near perfect. Pretty much a perfect story because it fits very much in with what Arrow is. And it's not surprising seeing as who the writer and all is. So, story-wise, I'm going to give it another 5 stars. I loved everything, even the little Felicity, or what's the shipping name? Olicity moment in there where Felicity tells Ollie to stay at her place, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm not going to be there." And then she goes, "You really need to sleep in my bed." And she goes, "I just need to stop talking." Because she's bumbling over her words. I just love it. It's very much like Felicity. The whole scene is just perfect. It's a great Olicity moment for you shippers out there. And also, that scene also mentions something about Cord Industries. So we're getting some, little Easter eggs for season 3 in here also. So once again, story-wise, 5 stars. The art, still solid art. I mean, I'm really liking the art. The art really does capture it blends the two together, the TV and the comic book universe. So you get a little bit of a classic comic book Green Arrow, but you also get some very true to the actors art in there. So it does bring that into it. My only issue with the art in this was I don't think they really you got Oliver, who is shirtless in this issue, but you don't see the scarring. One of the big things about Arrow is that whenever Ollie's shirtless, they show him with all these scars from all of these things. You see his tattoo, but you don't see any scarring. I would like to see more scars on him, because that is something that has been established in the Arrow thing. So I'm giving the art 4.5 stars. Overall, very great, solid chapter. I'm not sure how they're going to handle this digitally, because I know Smallville is 3 chapters to a printed version, and Injustice's year 2 now is 2 chapters per digital printed version. So I'm not sure how they're going with the Arrow and Flash stories, but this either way will be included into the printed version of of issue number 1. You can I'm giving it altogether an overall rating of 4.5 stars. I say pick it up, and you can either pick it up digitally like me, or in printed form, which I will be doing for this because I do enjoy Arrow season 2.5 so far. So you can do either way. Now, release wise, this is going to be released every other Monday. So it's released this Monday. Next Monday will be Flash. The following Monday will be Chapter 3 of Arrow. Again, overall rating 4.5 stars. Recommend picking it up. Arrow, season 2.5, chapter 2. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.